record to kick off for the Vikings.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Will Reichert will get this one started. And off we go from the Windy City. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Williams going to throw on the first play. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll run with the second-round pick in the April draft. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain. Throwing on second down. Williams. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And third down coming up.
Oh, yeah, you got it, you got it. Yeah. Ready, sit up.
On third down, it's Williams from the gun. He manages to get the throw late and completes it. They get 16 on that connection. Good for a Bears first down.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Bears first down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Now a give on the ground. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. Second down.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. A gain of 4.
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. That one taken in. Luther Burden. Touchdown, Chicago. That his second TD catch of the season. Santos good on the extra point. And the Bears will take a 7-0 lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
They're on the 19-yard line.
Green.
Now they'll try to run the jet sweep. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
He's brought down back at the 16-yard line.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Big Ace open, Big Ace. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. That's into the hands of Jordan Mason. And he's taken down up past the 35.
It's a gain of
That pass play good for 22. First down, Minnesota.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Hey, Ace! 2-2, hot! Hey, Larry!
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
They motion the slot man left. They'll throw on 1st down with Murray. That's to the right side, caught by McBride. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A gain of 21 on that pass play. It'll be a Vikings first down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They'll run. This is Jordan Mason. And a nice game there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
So, from the 22, here's 2nd and 2. From the gun, it's Murray. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Hey, that's one.
3rd and 2. Now Murray. He's got his tight end. That's McBride. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
1st and goal, Minnesota.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it'll lead to a 2nd and goal.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal. Mason trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
The thing that stands out to me about this defense, Mike, is they just make you earn everything. They don't concede any downs. You see it here on this last play. Great job here. No gain. Forced 3rd down.
Once more from the 2. 3rd and goal.
Finish!
Working out of the gun, Murray. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Kyler Murray. Touchdown, Vikings. On now for the extra point. Here's Will Riker. It's up and through. And the Vikings come right back to tie it at 7.
Will Weichert to kick off for the Vikings.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That one complete to Moore. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 45-yard line.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll be taken down with the 1st down as time will run out on this opening quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. We're back to Soldier Field after this. Bears in possession here to start the 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A big-time play for the Bears. 36 yards.
1st down.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Rushed to his left. Now he takes off, and he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Caleb Williams. Touchdown, Bears. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him. And in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. He'll start at the 4. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Hey, move. What you got? Come back. On the hall.
He'll start out here with an option to the left. And he maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 3.
Hey, Ace. 2.
Plant. It's Murray. In trouble, and down he goes. Dio Odengbo. He gets into drop him for his first sack of the young season.
So after picking up some positive yardage on first down, they end up going backwards on second. That sack now brings up third and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
On third down, Murray exiting the pocket right. He's going to let one fly for Addison. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play for Minnesota. 33 yards.
First down.
First and 10.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On the ground is Mason. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Kyler Gordon there to make the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the Bears' 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's second and 6. A run. And here's Mason. And he's all the way down to the 15-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
On first down, it's Murray. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line. Montez Sweat having a lot of success here early in the season. 2 sacks in the opener, and he's got another one here. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. They'll send a man in motion left. Murray now on second down. Now screen sent up from Mason. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Soldier Field following this. Third and 5. McBride is the motion man. Murray on third down. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Minnesota. It's his second touchdown of the year. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Williams. Forced to his right. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Blake Cashman.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
First down throw for Murray. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. 17 yards on that connection. First down, Minnesota.
So every team practices this on both sides of the ball. They call it sudden change. So in this case, the offense takes the field quickly following the defensive takeaway, and now you want to get off to a fast start, generate a quick play, and spark your...
And he's into the end zone. Gordon Mason. Touchdown, Vikings.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. That's out left and complete to Burton. He'll be out of bounds. That's a decent pickup of 5 on 1st down.
Out of bounds at the 40-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. To throw is Williams. He'll get this out to his running back. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
Throwing again, Williams. He's got Loveland free left side. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Bears 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. Out to his right. He'll air it out down the middle. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throw it again. It's Williams. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Williams to the air once more. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of it.
They're going for it. Here's Williams. Now he'll work his way out right. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down, but this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Third, they need 8. They'll run. This is Mason. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Come back. 2-2. Hey.
Murray will throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
2nd and 10.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Big ace. 2-2.
On 2nd down, here's Murray. He'll find his tight end, Josh Oliver. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
3rd down, they need 5.
That's one. Hey. 2-2.
To throw is Murray. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
What is that?
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Backs to the tight end, Loveland. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
What is that?
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. Moving to his right. He's going to tuck it and go.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Quick toss to Burton. And he will get into the end zone. Luther Burton. Touchdown, Chicago. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will even the score. It's now 21 all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Hey.
Murray now to throw on 1st down. Rolling to the left. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
A loss of 6 yards. It's 2nd down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. This pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll be marked out at the 45-yard line. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Hey.
They'll put Addison in motion.
Hey, Ace. Hey. I know sauce.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Forced out wide. Taking off. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 30 yards.
The challenge of defending a dual-threat quarterback in the NFL, Mike, is that you just don't see them week in and week out, maybe like you do in college. So in this case, you defend everything perfectly downfield, but it's hard to account for a quarterback who can run. He escapes the pressure, tucks it down himself, and he picks up a big gain.
On 1st and 10, Murray. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Caught. Belton. Touchdown, Minnesota. Reichert good with the extra point. And the Vikings go up by 7. 28-21. Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Oh, this ball's going to wind up nowhere close to the landing zone. Definite mishit there. This one's going to be spotted out beyond the 40.
What is up?
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. Flush to his right. Now he'll run it.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 4.
What is up? Guys, yes.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Into space and caught by Moore. A gain of 16 on that pass play. 1st down, Chicago.
Well, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5. So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 7. Throwing is Williams. Flush to his right. He keeps it himself. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a 1st down. Sure, they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown since they're down 7. But first, they've got to get the TD. It is 1st down and goal. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Another one from the 5, 2nd down and goal. To throw, it's Williams.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
They'll try and throw. Here's Williams. It is brought in the end zone. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Bears. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This taken at the 5. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
3rd down. And 2 yards to go.
Big ace.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. That's swung out to Mason. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down. They'll put Addison in motion.
Big ace.
They're going on 4th down. Murray.
So the key to this 4th down stop defensively was their ability to flush the quarterback out of the pocket. Anytime you can do that, you shrink the field, you limit the quarterback's options, and in this case, he can't find anyone, and ultimately, he goes down for a huge 4th down stop.
What is that? Here we go. Ronaldo. Yeah.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. And he's in. Roll Odunze. Touchdown, Chicago. On Incentive for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Bears will go up by 7.
It's the score. Bears 35. Vikings 28.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Here comes a return from the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Come back.
They'll throw on 1st down with Murray. Open man downfield. It's Addison. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
And the Vikings.
That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
21 yards. 1st down, Vikings.
slot man gonna move in motion left. On first down, Murray. Back to the right side. Caught by McBride. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. First and 10 now from the 36. They motion a receiver right. On first down, they'll run it on the draw. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Second down, 8 for the first down. Mason. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. It'll be a Vikings first down.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play. And the Vikings first down.
That's one.
They'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
On second down, Murray. Middle, and it's complete to Felton. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Third down.
Crowd noise rises. Big play here. 3rd and 1.
Big Ace. Ace. Empty.
Working out of the gun, Murray. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
What you got? I know so.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked up by Shaquille Griffin.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of the game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now Williams. Forced out left. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
This is taken at his own 30. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 38-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Hey, two. Shit. Larry! Big Ace open.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. And that ball out of reach. Toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
McBride is the motion man. On 2nd down, here's Murray. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 31 yards.
The biggest correlation between scoring points in the NFL is your ability to generate explosive plays. And oftentimes, the best explosive plays in the passing game happen when the quarterback is outside the pocket. And great example of it here.
On the hole. Easy. Hard. Big Ace open.
First down throw from Murray. The sideline pulled in by Addison. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First and goal.
Now after that completion, getting themselves inside the 10, Mike, they're in great position now to try to win this game. You have a lot of play calls down in here tight in the red zone, but you need your best one right now with the game on the line.
They'll put Addison in motion.
Easy, Quavo. What you got? 2.
Here we go. One final play. And that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kyler Gordon. And the Bears are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal the game. So this one in the win column for the Bears. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up with the interception in clutch time to seal it on the final play. And the defense walks off the field with the victory for their team. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from along the lakefront at Soldier Field in Chicago.